kids, how are you? I hope you all are fine and having good time with your family. Today we are going to start our second part of phrases and clauses. In our first video, we have learnt about phrases, what phrases is. It's a short piece of information. Phrases give short piece of information. It has some meaning but does not express a complete thought. That we have learned. I have explained you in a triangular way that what is phrases and what is clauses. So today we will learn in a detailed way about the clauses. What clauses are. It gives a longer information about the sentence and express a complete thought. It gives a longer information about the sentence and express a complete thought. It always expresses a complete thought. See kids, in phrases we have learned the sentence looks like incomplete, okay? But in clauses the sentence become in a proper manner. A single sentence will give a proper information about the sentence and it express a complete thought. So it gives a longer information about the sentence and express a complete thought. Okay? Now, second point we have in it, that is, it has a noun or a noun phrase and verb or a verb phrase. In clauses, always we have a noun and a verb. Without noun and a verb, there will not a clause. There will be a phrase. So, in clause, always we have a noun or a noun phrase, verb or a verb phrase. I will explain you in detail about the noun and the verb phrase, what noun phrase is and what verb phrase is. But in the right now we need to identify what is noun and what is verb in the sentence. That makes a proper combination of a clause. Okay? When a noun and a verb is there, they both are combined and there is a meaningful sentence, that means it's a clause. Let me give you example. The girl clapped loudly. What that girl is doing, I have some meaningful sentence, right? The girl clapped loudly. The girl is my noun. Okay, girl is my noun and clap is my verb. Girl is my noun and this clap is my verb. So in this sentence there is a noun and there is a verb. So that means it's a clause. Another sentence. The monkey swing down and up. The monkey swing down and up. Monkey क्या कर रहा है? Swing कर रहा है, ठीक है? Up and down. So the monkey is my noun and swing is my verb. So there is a noun and verb in clauses. ठीक है? Now there are two type of clauses we have. First, that is independent and the second is dependent. Let me teach you about dependent and independent clauses. Now kids, let's move to the independent clause. what is independent clause? So independent clause means there is nothing required after that clause. Like there are two type of clauses as I told you, dependent and independent. Independent sentence it means अकेला सेंटेंस जो है वो खड़ा है और वो अपना आइडिया कन्वे कर रहा है, ठीक है. it conveys a simple it's a form of simple sentence and it conveys a simple idea, ठीक है. What we want to say it will be in a one sentence. So what will be that? Some clauses are independent and stand alone as a simple sentence. They stand alone. They don't need any extra information and they don't need any extra longer information about the another sentence. The first sentence will always conveys a idea, ठीक है. A first sentence will always conveys a simple idea about the sentence. Now the next point is this: it has verb, it has noun and verb which work together to convey an idea. To convey an idea, what the sentence wants to convey, that comes to know just because of noun and verb. As I will give you the example that what exactly I mean to say that the leopard belongs to the big cat. The leopard belongs to the big cat. So that leopard जो है that belongs to the big cat. Big cat belongs to the big cat family, as I can say. The leopard belongs to the big cat family. This leopard जो है वो किससे belong करता है? Big cat की family से. Is there anything we require in this? Extra additional information do we need in this? No, we don't need it in independent sentence. In independent sentence, we don't require any additional information about the sentence. The leopard belongs to the big family, big cat family. So this leopard belongs to the big cat family. Belongs. This is my noun and this is my verb. So we have nouns and a verb and makes a meaningful sentence. So that means this sentence does not need any additional information. Now what is dependent clause? Now what is dependent clause? Now kids, what is dependent clause? So this clause has verb and noun but does not express a complete thought. Does not express a complete thought. ठीक है? It looks कि sentence is incomplete. ठीक है? अधूरा sentence है ऐसा दिखता है. So it has a verb, it has a noun also, but the sentence is dependent on some other sentence. It can't stand alone. So that sentence is called dependent clause. Dependent in the sense that this sentence is dependent on someone else. ठीक है? someone else sentence के ऊपर वो depend है, then and then only the meaning will be perfect. So we have this clause has verb and noun but does not express a complete thought. This clause does not have a complete thought. ठीक है, this sentence, the sentence which is dependent clause, they don't have their complete meaning. Let me give the example. Because we watched the movie. Because we watched the movie. See what we have. We have subject, noun. We have verb also. This is my noun and this is my verb. But don't you think that this is incomplete sentence? Is it make any sense? Because we watched the movie. Is it make any sentence? No. While it is raining. While it is raining. So I have my noun and verb too, but it does not have a proper meaning. It does not express any proper idea. ठीक है, it does not express any proper idea what exactly we want to convey in both the sentence. Because we watched the movie, what was the reason why we are giving this explanation? ठीक है, and why it is raining, what was before that? While it was raining, why we are asking this and why we are replying this? So it does not having any proper idea of the sentence. So that means this is dependent clause. This is the dependent clause and independent clause. I have explained you. The concept of clauses is over. Now I will send you the PDF of exercise of phrases and clauses that you need to write in your workbook. ठीक है, and try to make a sentences which is not given in our book and make a phrase and clauses from it. Till that, bye bye. Take care.